Hey guys, welcome back to the Rustic Studio. Today I'm going to show y'all one easy technique that you can use to paint a realistic wood texture. So I'm going to be using this raw umber color. It's kind of like a light brown. It's very close to a natural wood color. And I'm going to be using this titanium white. And you will need a palette knife that kind of looks like this one. We'll be using a good bit of paint, so make sure that you have enough on your palette. And using your palette knife, just gently swirl the two colors around without completely mixing them together. Then take your palette knife and cut across, scooping up the paint, like that. Then start somewhere at the top of your canvas and gently scrape down. Make sure you're using the edge of the palette knife because it'll create streaks that will give it that wooden look. You'll see some of the brown and white mixed together, giving the wood a light brown color. You'll see some streaks of white revealing natural highlights in the wood, and you'll have streaks of raw umber that'll resemble little holes and cracks in the wood. The rounded tip of the palette knife will also make these little ridges in the paint, which will not only create visual or implied texture, but will also give it actual texture that you can actually touch or feel. Another technique you can use that I didn't really demonstrate in this video is to hold your palette knife flat, which can cause the paint to break. And that can create the illusion that the wood is chipped, or if you use white paint on top of the brown, it'll look like the wood was once painted and the paint was chipping off. So that's another technique you can try if you'd like. But basically, this is just something you have to play around with to get it to look the way you want it to. So while the painting is drying, I'm going to use this ivory black. And I'm going to use this brush. This is called the round brush. And I'm going to mix a little of the raw umber with a little bit of black to make a dark brown. And wherever you see any dark spots or dark streaks on your painting, just go in and make them darker to make the cracks and crevices more pronounced. I'm also going to use the raw umber by itself to blend out these edges a little bit so that these dark cracks and crevices don't look too pronounced. I'm also going to add more lines and strokes throughout the painting to give it more detail. Now I'm going to use this flat brush, and I'm going to use it to make these long lines evenly spaced out on the painting to make it look like there are wooden slats like on a fence or maybe on the side of an old barn or building. And then do the same thing as earlier, just take some of that raw umber and blend it around these lines so they don't look too harsh. And voila, there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope that it was easy and helpful as well as informative. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all again soon.